Patients will sometimes come in and say, my rib is out. How do you know if you have one? I'm going to tell you. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience. Now, when a rib goes out, it is bad. I've had it happen about 3 or 4 times in my life. I can almost remember each one. When a rib is out, it is as if someone took a poker knife or something and literally poked it right in the middle of your back to the point where you can't breathe. The symptoms of having a rib out are usually an extremely sharp stabbing type of pain in the middle back, and when you breathe in real deep, it actually gets sharper and stabs you more to the point where you can't take a deep breath in. That's how you know you have a rib out. Sometimes the pain will actually come around to the front of the chest, and that's even more painful. Now, if the rib is out in the lower part of your rib cage, very often it'll take your breath away. You won't be able to take a deep breath in. If it is on the right side of your upper rib cage, very often you'll get more shoulder and neck pain. But if it's in the middle part of your thoracic spine, particularly the left, very often patients will think they're having a heart attack. It is that painful because the pain will radiate around to the front of the chest. You think you're having a heart attack. Well, you're not having a heart attack if the rib is out, but if you're looking on YouTube trying to find out if you had a heart attack, you're lost, man. Go to the emergency room right now, or better yet, call 911 and have them come and get you. Now, if you're 20 years old, it's unlikely to be a heart attack, but with the way people eat these days, you never know. So it's always best to be safe. If this is the first time you've ever had it, go to the emergency room, make sure you're not having a heart attack. Very often, it is not. But if you're 70 years old and a rib goes out, yeah, you think you're having a heart attack, you better get there. Now, very often what happens is they'll check you out and they'll clear you and say it's not a heart attack, just go to your doctor. But very often this is where chiropractors really shine, because as long as it's not a heart attack, as long as it really is a rib that goes out, in my practice, in my years of experience, I don't think I've ever seen a patient more than 3 or 4 times where we have a 100% cure rate. And when you adjust them, you do laser therapy, intercostal, muscular, myofascial release type of massage, an active release. It works wonders for these cases. So if you thought this video was interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section below. Share this on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, that type of thing. And lastly, I do have a Patreon account. If you'd be so kind as to contribute to that account, if you have questions, I'll answer your questions in video form just for you.